Okay, so here we are, Stats Mechanics, Year 1, Chapter 9, Question 15. Finally getting towards the end of this chapter. Right then, Chapter 15. Two cars, A and B, are moving in the same direction along a straight horizontal road. At time t, they are side by side. Alright, car A and B, t equals 0. Side by side, passing a point O. Alright, point O. There we are. On the road. Car A travels at a constant speed of 30 meters a second. Alright, so you are doing 30 meters a second. Alright. Car B passes O with a speed of 20 meters a second. Okay. Presumably we're going down here. And has a constant acceleration of 4 meters a second. And this one is also doing an acceleration of 4 meters a second. Okay. Find the speed of B when it has traveled 78 meters from O. All right. So when we get down here, we are at 78 meters. All right then. Let's start with a suvat on car B. So suvat, distance 78 meters, initial speed of 20, final speed is what we are looking for. Okay, an acceleration of 4 and a time we do not know. So we want the no time equation. So we can put in v squared equals u squared plus 2as. So v squared is equal to 20 squared plus 2 times 4 times 78. Okay, v is going to be the square root of, what's that, 400 plus 78 times 4 times 2, 624, plus the 400, 6,024 I should say. No, 600 it was. I'm doing too many of these. 624, which my head was already working into the thousands and seeing the square root. Okay, square root of 1024, and so the final velocity of car B at there is, of course, 32 meters a second minus 1. Okay, so by the time we get to there, we are now doing 32 meters a second. Okay, right then, part B, the distance from O of A when B is 78 meters from O. So at this moment here, they want to know the distance from O of A. So they're looking for, in the time it's taken for this to happen, when B is 78 meters. Yeah, so they're looking for wherever this is, t equals something. So I need to find the t of it. So basically, I need to do this same suvat that's in blue here, but I need to find t. So in this case, I want the no v equation. So I'm going to use s equals ut plus a half at squared. Okay, and so we know the distance is 78, the initial speed was 20, times by t, let's just do that, plus a half times 4 times t squared. Okay, and so we're going to end up here with, is that 2t squared plus 20t minus 78 using the quadratic solver on the calculator. Okay, we can come in here, polynomials number 2. So 2 on there, 20 on there, and minus 78 on there. And we get a t of 3 and minus 13. Okay. We are going to ignore this one, take t as being 3, so we end up with a t of 3, and if we are doing 30 meters a second, by the time we have gone 3 meters, A must have done 90 meters, just plugging it in. Okay, so for part B, 90 meters, just the speed times the time. Okay, the time when B overtakes A. Well, at the moment that B overtakes A, the times will be, the distances will be the same. Okay, so since we know how to work out the speed of A, okay, what are we looking for? The time when it works out. Okay, so it's going to be something like the distance of A is basically that 30 times t. Okay, so that's how we work out the distance on that one. How do we work out the distance of B? Well, we want something that's S equals, don't we? Okay, now we don't know what its final speed will be. We don't really know what its time will be, but we're looking for the time. So we can put in the fact that 30t will equal this one, because that's what we are looking for. So we can set up here that 30t from car A will equal the initial speed of 20 t plus a half for t squared. Alright, so we're going to end up with 0 is equal to 2t squared. What's that? Minus 10t. Okay, let's make that all into 0 equals t squared minus 5t. Factor out t equals 0. Okay, which of course we know they were side by side at that point, and we also get a 0 is equal to, when you factor this out, well, same factor, I have done t minus 5 like this, t minus 5, and so it should be at t equals 5 seconds is when the overtake will happen. Okay, that is it.